are the top viewed sign of the week. So you are being done first. First and foremost, Taurians, thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, for being the top viewed sign. It means more than you could possibly know. And yeah, if you're new to the channel and feeling the vibe, please feel free to like and subscribe. We'll get started here in just a minute. It is a live reading. So if you're watching the playback on this, hopefully I or somebody will put a timestamp and I'll pin their comment so when it begins. Let me just get the computer started and we'll get going here in just a couple minutes. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. For the Taurians bonus read. Yeah, so how the order today, I believe it's going to be Taurus, Sagittarius, and then Leo. So I have Wheel of Fortune for the main deck. I have Golden Art Nouveau Tarot for the clarifying deck. The links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. Not my decks, just trying to make it easier for you guys to check them out if you want to. So we shall get into this. Alrighty, got the Magician and the Queen of Wands. What's going on? What's below it? King of Cups, the Hierophant. Liking this energy. Hello, good morning, Shay. Good morning, good morning. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus. If you are a Taurus, know a Taurus, feel like being a Taurus. Well, Taurians, I'm glad you're here. You could be a Taurus and this resonates. You could be dealing with a Taurus and it resonates the main story, and Taurus could be the cross watcher. Good morning. Happy Halloween weekend. I know tomorrow's Halloween, but some people are celebrating it today over the weekend. Good morning, Daniela. Good morning. All right, Taurus, one more shuffle and we shall go. One more shuffle. One more shuffle. All right, general energy for the Taurians. What are the collective messages? What's the collective messages for the Taurians? What is the collective messages for the Taurians? What is it? What is it? I was hoping it's going to fall out. What is it? It's not. Nine of Swords. I kept seeing the Nine of Swords on the clarifying deck, honestly, when I was shuffling. What's influencing the Nine of Swords, Gemini energy? What's influencing the Nine of Swords for the Taurians? What's influencing? Nine of Swords is being in one's head. Could be over situations out of your control, especially when it comes to other people. What's influencing the Nine of Swords? The Page of Swords. Seeing something, waiting for something. Page of Swords are messaging. It's interesting that these two are coming out. See, a Page of Swords is stumbling upon information, or you seek it out and I feel like you find it, but it's not the thing. The weird thing about it is it's not a Page of Swords reverse. If it was the bad news, it would be reversed, but it's upright. So this is interesting. What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading for the Taurians? What's the reason for the reading for the Taurians? So it feels like the Fool, fear. It's fear. Taurus, I feel like this might be a Taurus. At the bottom of the main deck before we began, we had a King of Cups and we had a Magician. I feel like somebody's working up the courage to probably either message you or you to message them. That's what that feels like, because it feels positive actually. But it is a Nine of Swords. It's being in one's head. It's over analyzing maybe a simple situation, maybe trying to get some courage up with the Fool reverse. What's in the past? What's in the past? Hello, hello. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lady Hernandez. Hi, Nancy. What's in the past? What's in the past? Well, first of all, we need to move this down. Okay, there we go. What's in the past for the Taurians? I feel like, honestly, so far, you know, when you do these extended spreads, the layer of messaging gets piled on. So really, if for anyone watching, if it's my read, probably anyone's read, if you're only going to watch 5 minutes of a reading, watch the last 5 minutes, because the messages change so much. The first 5 is just skeleton. It's like a skeleton and you start adding the flesh to it. I mean, we have to use that analogy. Halloween is tomorrow. But yeah, but right now at this moment, I do feel like somebody's working up the courage to message either you, or you're working up the courage to message somebody. What's in the past? What's in the past, Taurus? What's in the past? What's in the past for the Taurians? Six of Pentacles reverse. Could be a single. Taurus, if this is you, you might be single as a bird. Not really getting, just a pullback of your energy. And maybe somebody's wanting, maybe there's somebody you're interested in, for instance. Maybe, just maybe, Taurus, the sparks are starting to, the embers, you know, the fire's starting to roar within your heart again. You know, that's all cheesy. Six of Pentacles reverse, I feel like you pulled back in the past, but this feels new. It's a Page of Swords upright. I'm just still not sure if you're the one stressed about working up the courage to possibly talk to someone, or they you. What is on Taurian's mind? What is on the Taurian's mind? What is on the Taurian's mind here? Two. Is it two? Let's see. The seven. This really does feel like working up the courage. Seven of Wands is Leo. It's confidence. It's I'm going in. Knight of Wands reverse is no, I'm not. It feels like, yeah, it just feels like somebody's really working up the confidence. Knight of Wands reverse is the epitome of lack of confidence. Maybe you've been out of the game too long and you're ready to go in and go for something. You know, this could be work too. It doesn't have to be love. I'm only pulling the love because of the bottom of the main deck. We had a King of Cups and we had a Magician. And the Magician is ultimate confidence. It's really going in strong. King of Cups tells me there's something emotionally you really want. It could be a job position. It could be somebody. But again, Taurus, this could be somebody about you. I have to keep saying that because some of you are be like, I have no idea. And then it's like, you know, 3 days later, you get a message. All right. What's the near future? What's the near future? What's the near future for the Taurians? Near future for the Taurians. What is the near future for the Taurians here? Near future. The Four of Wands reverse. I'm not surprised here because you got a Six of Pentacles reverse, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, and a Four of Wands reverse. Some of you are newly single Taurians. Some of you have, it just feels like you've been doing the same old thing. And want change. Nine of Swords is whatever you're seeking, you're just in your head about it. That's what a Nine of Swords is. It's just over analyzing a situation. And the one thing that can get you out of a Nine of Swords is action. But on your mind is a Knight of Wands reverse. It's because, you know why? Because we're in a Nine of Swords. Once this is a reverse, it's probably our Knight of Wands will be upright. It's like overthinking something when you should just probably just go ahead and go for it. But we have a Fool reverse. The reason for the reading is just fear. All right. So it could be, actually, it could honestly be leaving a situation. You know, wanting to leave something too. Okay. How do the Taurians see themselves? How do the Taurians see themselves? There we go. There we go, Taurus. Yep, Seven of Pentacles reverse. You don't want to waste any more time. So if you are currently in something and you do want a divorce or you do want to leave a job or something that just doesn't set your soul on fire anymore and you've been putting it off, I don't think you're going to be able to put it off much longer. Not with the Seven of Pentacles reverse. This is feeling like you just don't want to waste any more time. Here is a bit of a should I stay or should I go card. It's a card of reflection of all the years put in or all the energy put in up to this point. And do I really want to go for the 10 or do I want to start over? It's reverse. It's only one answer to this one. There's no more effort. There's no more energy putting in here. There's no reason to. So we shall see. What's the energy coming in? What is the energy? What's the energy coming in Taurians don't see coming? What is the energy coming in the Taurians don't see coming? Energy coming in the Taurians don't see coming. What is it? It is the page. I told you. See, this is a little complicated read. Reason is I feel like I got two things going on at the same simultaneous. There's a Taurus who's been in either you've been in a relationship or you've been without a relationship. And I know you could say, Stacy, that's very general. And I would agree with you. But if you're in this situation, then you know what I'm talking about. You've been in it for a long time. You either been single for a long time and your job and, you know, it's okay, but it's not, it's lackluster. Or you've been in a relationship that's lackluster and and on top of it, there could be bills, there could be money issues, especially with our Pentacles reverse. Nine of Swords is just wanting a change, but lacking motivation to change it. You know, and a lot of times in today's age, we need a reason to leave something that's not happy for us. Just to say, well, we're not happy just isn't a reason, acceptable reason for other people. So I feel like you've been waiting for an acceptable reason to leave something. We got a near future, or 401s reverse, something that just doesn't bring you happiness, something you don't want to come home to or go to work towards or work in, you know, because not everybody, this is going to be a love relationship. So as you're in this moment of reflection of what needs to change in my life, I highly feel there's a second energy trying to debate on what they should do about you. Now, this could be reversed. That could be you debating on somebody of asking them out or going for something higher. Whoever you're ready to reach out to, that person is trying to figure out their own life. You see, it's kind of like we got two lives going on here. So I do feel like if you're a Taurus trying to really figure some shit out and trying to, what do I do to bring more money? And you got a 6 and a 7 of Pentacles reverse. Those are both your energy. It tells me whatever you've been putting your energy in, you're not getting rewarded. You're not getting just due. You're not getting the accolades. You don't feel appreciated, and it's just not even enough to fulfill you anymore, right? So what needs to be had? First of all, I feel like we got to get out of our head. We got a 9 of Swords. We're in our head of what to do. The thing that needs to be done is this needs to be reversed and that needs to be reversed, right? The Fool upright and the 9 of Wands is just moving forward. The Fool is just taking a chance. Going, ask that person out. Applying for a different job. Taking a chance on you, Taurus. Taking a chance on your happiness. It hasn't been done to this point. Page of Pentacles is right here. Anyway, what I got excited is what's coming in is a Page of Cups. You have a Page of Swords and a Page of Cups. That's messaging. Right? Here comes the message. So maybe whatever you're waiting on is possibly waiting on you. It's like Rumi, you know, what you seek is seeking you. Whatever you're seeking, Taurus, is seeking you. I do feel that. I feel like somehow this reading is going to end up colliding these two energies here. All right. What are in Taurian's emotions? What are in Taurian's emotions? Gosh, that's exactly what I feel. What you seek is seeking you. Maybe you just don't know what you're seeking until it comes to you. And then you're going to realize, how did I ever live without it? How did I ever go without this money or this job or this relationship? All right. What are in Taurian's emotions? Taurus, that's a lot, but we'll go with it. Hangman reverse and Page of Wands reverse. You want to break free from the box you got yourself into. Want to break free from this paradigm. Hangman reverse is breaking free from an old stuck situation. Page of Wands reverse, it's lackluster. I mean, Devil reverse, it's just been maybe toxic as hell. But what are in your emotions? Oh, it's you. Look at that. 7 of Swords. I love this. I'm sorry. I love this. 7 of Swords reverse is sneaking away successfully, I feel, in a Hierophant. Either you're going towards something new. Well, I feel like you're going towards something new. But I do feel, guys, if this is a love, don't ignore, just because it might resonate in a love scenario, don't ignore the work scenario. Because two things can happen simultaneous in readings. I am really getting a serious money read in this. So I feel like whatever you've been doing, if you are bored silly, you don't feel appreciated, it's just not enough anymore to fulfill your wants, let alone your needs. Or I should say fulfill your needs, let alone your wants. Go for something more. Don't settle in life, guys. Don't settle for what you can get. Go for what you want. That's that Hierophant position. There you are, strong. Okay, what is the outcome for the adorable Taurians? What is the outcome for... You know what fell in my lap? You will not believe. I would show you, but I'm actually wearing pajamas. Look, I am wearing my pajamas. It's under here. I don't want you guys to see how not together I am on a Sunday morning. The world literally fell out of my lap. It fell out. It did. You're going for it, Taurus. You're going for it. And you're going for it successfully. 6 of Wands. Again, I do get a big, strong love message here, but I'm getting even more so an equally work scenario. And you know what? Maybe this gives you the confidence to go for this. This is going to give you this. 6 of Pentacles and a 7 of Pentacles. And the Fool. It's going to give you the courage to go for so much more in life than you've been settling for. All right, let's see what's going on. Look at that, Queen of Wands. And I feel like it could be the Page of Cups coming in. I mean, it could be an offer that's going to be very enticing, very, you might be really drawn to. But I really feel like this is the energy you're going to be into, or this is how somebody sees you. Going from a 2 of Swords into something very dynamic. All right. What is this? 9 of Swords influenced by the Page of Swords. And again, like I said in the beginning, I do feel like somebody's in their head, but it's not a bad. If that was reversed, I'd be, uh-oh, you got some bad news coming in. It's something negative you don't want to see coming in, but everything is positive here. Just need a little encouragement. Need a little encouragement. What is the 9 of Swords influenced by the Page of Swords? What is the 9 of Swords influenced by the Page of Swords for the Taurians? 9 of Swords influenced by the Page of Swords. 9 of Swords, Gemini. We're all up in our head here. 9 of Swords influenced by the Page of Swords for the Taurians. It is, yep, the 5 of Wands reversed. This is fear of competition, fear of fighting for what you want. Some of you really have settled for what you can get or settled for what is because it's just easier. But you know, honestly, what's going to excite you is jumping into the fight, jumping into the fire. But what did I say at the very beginning if you were here? The best way to get out of your head over analyzation is the fire, but we're reverse. It's procrastination at its very core. It's the epitome of procrastination is overthinking something. And the more we overthink about something, the more anxiety we have because we really want it. But now it's kind of like it's becoming too momentum, like too, I can't even think of the word, too ginormous to get. See, the more it's kind of like it's living in your head. Like, how do you say this? I would almost say the most successful people don't overthink it. They just do. And if they fail, they fail. And a lot of successful people did fail many times. What did Edison have? Like 9,000 failed inventions. But that's how you keep throwing something out there and you keep throwing something out there and eventually something's going to stick. But if you stay in your head, what could have been the momentum of just going towards it, it's going to become so hard to get that momentum going because it's like you built this up scarier than it needs to be. And some of you, this is all about asking you out or you asking somebody out. But I'm telling you, there's also a very strong money message of the longer you've been at a certain position or you've been at a certain station in life, it's almost feeling unachievable to actually get what you want and what you once dreamed of. And the energy here is saying it's time to get out of your head and just take steps towards it, however those steps are for you. Okay, what is the Fool reverse? The reason for the reading? Fear. What is the Fool reverse? The reason for the reading here. What is the Fool reverse? Aquarian energy, the reason for the reading. And it's like the fear has led to this point in our life. I'm getting, a Taurus is going to get so uncomfortable with being comfortable that it's like you won't even care about the fear of it. You just have to change. What is the Fool reverse here? And the World reverse. Yeah. But at the outcome, look, we have a World upright. So reason for the reading is overthinking has led to very unhappy circumstances. And there's coming a time where a Taurus is going to say, I don't even care if I fall. At least that's freaking exciting. What I'm doing and what I'm getting is probably no sex and no money. There's a big change really coming into a Taurian's life. Big, 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 big change. Okay, what's the 6 of Pentacles reverse in the past? What's the 6 of Pentacles reversed in the past here? Taurian energy. What's the 6 of Pentacles reverse? And this is, you know, Death card. There's the change. I feel like maybe you stopped learning to, people have disappointed you one too many times, you know? It's like people have disappointed you so much that you don't even put yourself out there anymore because you just assume that's going to be the same old outcome. I'm not even going to go for that job because somebody else is going to get it. And I'm going to have to put a smile on and encourage them. It's like, when is it going to be my time? When is it my time? I'm always there for other people. You prop people up, you make them shine, but when is it your time? I feel like it's now, Taurus. That's probably why this reading is so strong. I just feel like you've been doing this for so long that it's kind of like you don't even believe in it when it comes in. What is the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Wands reverse on your mind? Leo and Sagittarius. What is the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Wands reverse on Taurian's mind? Seven of Wands is getting attention. It's so interesting because the Seven of Wands is getting a lot of attention, but it's also a card of, once you get it, somebody's going to want it, right? Because it's a guy on a hill fighting other people off. But that's the nature and the beast of success. Hell, look at the lotto that's, in the US, and it's up to $1 billion. To say you don't want that because other people might want something from you is kind of silly. That's kind of that energy. So to really go for what you want, it's kind of like the other side of it. You're going to get people who are going to try to knock you off that hill. But you know what? The haters are going to hate, Taurus. You got to get used to it. Seven of Wands is getting attention, but Nine of Wands reverse is being comfortable being a wallflower. What's the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Wands reverse? Ooh, my right ear started ringing when I said that. Seven of Wands and the Knight of Wands reverse. Yep, Ten of Swords reverse. Live on in our head. Look at that. Right here we have the Nine of Swords upright and the Ten of Swords reverse. Pretty much the same card. But the Ten of Swords reverse tells me that what you're overthinking is something that already happened to you. Got kicked out of a house or a marriage or a job, or you went for something and didn't get it. And yeah, I want it, Seven of Wands, but as soon as I get it, somebody's trying to steal it. Or I went for it and I didn't get it. Nine of Wands reverse is a lack of confidence on your head. You're in your head. I mean, but at the bottom, oh, Jesus, look at this. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck, guys. It just keeps going and going. There's the Page of Swords, there's the Queen of Wands, there's the Ace of Cups, there's the Seven of Wands, but then buried is the Eight of Swords and the Lovers. But look at what's at the bottom. You got the Knight of Wands, you got the Knight of Swords, you got the Page of Cups, you got the King of Swords, you got the Queen of Cups, and the King of Wands. You can't tell me a big change is coming in. A change of confidence, of knowing who you are. Know thyself. Once you know yourself, you know exactly what you want. When you know exactly what you want, Taurus, you're not going to stop until you get it. Somebody told you couldn't get something in the past and you believed them and it derailed you and you stopped trying and fighting for what it is you want. And now an opportunity is coming around for you to fight. Remember who you are. Five of Wands reverses. You got to fight for what you want in life. Four of Wands reverse in the near future. Four of Wands reverse in the near future here. Four of Wands reverse in the near future. What is the Four of Wands reverse in the near future? Aries energy. Leaving our Knight of Pentacles. Leaving our safety zone for something better. But honestly, your safety zone, that safety zone that you've called home, your comfortable zone, it's been holding you back. There's a point where it's like think of a baby and think of a womb. No babies want to leave their womb, but in order to move on in life and have a life, you have to leave the womb because they're going to outgrow it. And in fact, I remember a doctor saying the best time for a baby to be born is actually at 38 weeks. There must be a reason why my brain is going down this path. Because after 38 weeks, the womb actually gives less and less nutrients for that baby. That's what I feel with your safety zone. There was a point where your safety zone was the womb for you to become who you are today. But you're not getting anything, other nutrients from your safety zone, from that job or whatever the relationship is. Now, I don't want to sit there and constantly tell people, leave your life, leave your marriage, leave your job. But what if we find maybe it's, if you lost yourself in what it is you're doing, I feel like it's a I can't even think of the word, reinventing what it is. Or if it's the same job, maybe it's time to level up. Maybe it's time to go for something different, go for something higher. If it's a relationship, you guys know. I really don't like to be in a position to sit there and say, yes, leave that relationship. You guys would know that. But if you haven't been in a relationship, it's probably time to get back into one when this comes in. Because I feel like you're really going to like the feel of this. But here we have Wheel of Fortune reverse and the Nine of Swords. Fear of change, but really unhappy where we are. And that is the struggle, you know. Chariot and the Three of Pentacles and a Six of Cups. It could be somebody from the past, and I'm not saying like a past ex, but it could be an offer, maybe a friend, somebody's coming back, and could be a job offer, honestly. But there's going to be an opportunity to change your life. Some of you might leave whatever it is you're doing, and some of you might build upon it with the Three of Pentacles. Either way, it's going to take you really where you want to be. And you know you want this change. It's time to take center stage here, Taurus. Seven of Pentacles reverse, how you see yourself. Don't have it to give, but the people keep trying to get it from you. Seven of Pentacles reverse. What is this? Seven of Pentacles reverse. Taurian energy, how they see themselves. It's just out of time, out of energy, out of dreams. You know, that's what that feels like. And it's like you want a miracle. You just want somebody to sit there and put you on that path. And if you're on that path, you'll work your ass off, but you just don't know how to get to that path, is what I'm feeling. What is that Seven of Pentacles reverse, how you see yourself? Seven of Pentacles reverse. And the Temperance, and then divine intervention comes in. That's what I got with that. It is energy. It's about balance, Sagittarian energy, or maybe this opportunity comes in strong in Sagittarian season for you. Whatever it is, I don't think you can afford to say no to this. You don't have it to give in your current situation, and something comes in when you lost all faith and hope. Yeah. Why the Temperance card on the Seven of Pentacles reverse? Why the Temperance card, Seven Pentacles reverse? And the King of Swords reverse. Now be careful with this energy. I feel like this is you, King of Pentacles. This is a fear of change. And the King of Swords reverse, if you look, yeah, that's good. Not all King of Swords have it, but always pay attention. Behind a King of Swords and a proper King of Swords card, you see those butterflies behind them? They're put in stone because it's very hard. Once this transformation happens, wherever standards this guy created at his life, he doesn't believe he can go any further. But there's an element to change. When he's upright, he's open to suggestions. He's open to opportunities in the right environment. When he's like this could be anxiety in one's head, too much overthinking a situation. And now those butterflies are really set in stone because now we feel like, you know, the opportunity that comes to us, it's kind of like not even able to see it clearly. The perspective is not there because our emotions are running away with us. So you got to be careful with this King of Swords reverse. And I feel like an opportunity is coming in with this divine angel, this Temperance card, to really change your finances. Because I feel like more than anything, this is a financial read. But it's the strangest thing because I feel like there's a love read here too. And I don't feel like it's or, I feel like it's both. So I feel like if one aspect of this is resonating, you're going to get the other aspect as well. So the Temperance, I feel like there's an opportunity to really change your finances coming in. An opportunity in the past that you would have shied away from. You would have wanted it, but you may not have believed you can get it. And then you try to settle for what you can get. And it's just not doing it for you anymore, right? But you have to get out of your head. That King of Swords reverse, the Nine of Swords upright, the Ten of Swords reverse, and the Eight of Swords tells me you are in your head about this, or you will be. Page of Cups coming in. Here comes our message. What is Page of Cups coming in? Here comes the message, Taurus. What is this? And this isn't you. I do feel like this is coming towards you. Healing waters, an opportunity to heal your finances, an opportunity to heal your heart, opportunity to get you out of a very stuck situation. Page of Cups coming in. It's interesting because the Temperance angel's holding a cup, and it's like, I feel like right now, God, you know, it pops in my head. I have to tell you guys if it's in my head. I feel like God is like the bartender right now. He's mixing the drink. That's what's going on now. In the moment where you think nothing's ever going to happen, I think your miracle's being created. It's being mixed. And then this is where it's coming at you in a cup. Page of Cups coming in. What is this for Taurians? Page of Cups coming in for the Taurians. There it is. There it is. And it's you. But will I want this drink? Will this lead me to my happiness? Will this lead me to my 10? Well, you won't know if you don't take it, right? 7 of Pentacles. There you are, overthinking the shit out of something. Okay, what is the 7 of Pentacles? Taurus energy. What is the 7 of Pentacles? Remember, oh, those cards that were at the bottom was a 3 of Pentacles. I feel like it's a 3 of Pentacles in that Page of Cups. You have the 7, you want the 10, right? 3 plus 7 equal a 10. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Okay, 7 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups for the Taurus. I was going to say Taurus. Taurian, Taurus. Page of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. What is this? Oh, our queen has her cup. Now, let me tell you, if this is a love, here's a love message for you with that page. See, have you ever wondered why a queen of cups has such a massive chalice on her lap? It's because for her to give away her cup, you have to really be worthy of her cup. She prizes emotions. She has this massive cup because she is real as they can come. It's like Mother Earth over here. This is the Mother Earth portion of the Empress, because you know Empress is all 4 queens. This would be the Mother Earth portion of it. This person's going to make you feel at home. This is a person, when you meet them, you're going to feel like you've known them for your whole life. This is a very comfortable, healing energy. And this queen has chosen, it can be man or woman, has decided to give you this cup, to give you this opportunity. And again, it's the strangest thing. Here's their wish fulfillment and look at this. I'm telling you, with that Temperance, I feel like it is a very divinely orchestrated event. And here, High Priestess and the Star. And the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom and the 6 of Cups. Some of you might actually get a message from somebody on social media, or you might run into somebody, I'm not getting so much an old lover, but it might be an old coworker, an old boss, an old friend, and they know of a position opening up. And maybe the problem here is they want to know an answer. And Taurus likes to take their time. You're going to be in your head about it, but I feel like you're going to really regret if you don't take this. I can tell you that. Because here we have the Hierophant and the 7 of Swords reverse in your emotions. Hierophant is leveling up, right? Finally being rewarded for what you do so effortlessly. People look up to you. And I feel like financially, you're finally going to get just due. What fell out of my lap? The 2 of Pentacles. I love this card. 2 of Pentacles. This is the minor arcana card. Well, hell, the 2 of Pentacles has a lot of majors wrapped up in that card. But it's just with the Temperance here and the 2 of Pentacles, I just feel like there's going to be a balance in your finances here. What's the 7 of Swords reverse in Taurian's emotions, though, when this comes in? 7 of Swords reverse is sneaking away, trying to get away successfully from a previous relationship or job. What is the 7 of Swords reverse to take something else, the Hierophant? 7 of Swords reverse in Taurian's emotions, Aquarian energy. 7 of Swords reverse. What is this about in Taurian's emotions? Strength and the... I love it. I sometimes tarot, I say this a lot, but it just never fails to do this to me. But in the 1990s, the SNL skit, it's Pat, and everybody tried to figure if Pat was a man or a woman. And that went on for years, that skit. And then they entered Pat's girlfriend named Chris. That's what I feel like is going on in your emotions right now. So I do feel like you're trying to sneak away for something that it hasn't been making you happy, but it's comfortable, right? And so 7 of Swords reverse is getting away from it successfully to go for something that's going to balance out your happiness, your energy, your money. So then what's clarifying it is avoiding something to take something else. We got the Tower reverse, look at all these majors. So Tower reverse is trying to avoid a fallout, trying to avoid a disaster. But this is enticing. The Strength card is remembering who you are, Leo energy. This is your 6 and 7 of Wands. This is your Sun card. This is your confidence. This is getting attention. This is getting paid for what you do very well. It tells me you are probably going to take it. You're just, maybe the Seven of Pentacles is wrapped in the Seven of Swords, is about how do I get out of what I'm in? How do I get out of this job or this relationship? Because I can't, you're going to know you can't afford not to take this offer when it comes in. Because we have the World in the outcome card. What is the World in the outcome card here? World in the outcome card. What is this? World in the outcome card for the Taurians. Why the World? Why the World here for the Taurians? World, moving on up. Remember the Jeffersons? Moving on up. Are you moving on up, Taurus? I feel like you are. You're going to own a dry cleaners business? Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Look who showed up. Look who showed up. Taking control. Taurus is like, I'm not just the King of Pentacles. I'm all four kings, baby. This is you in your element. This, when I say level up, and it's funny because now the Emperor is showing up, is you are really leveling up. And the reason why the Emperor is all four kings is because you have to have a proper King of Swords. In the past, your King of Swords was reversed. When he's reversed, he lets the snakes in. He can suffer with anxiety. He overthinks things. That way we got energies in our life that really don't need to be in our life. We're taking opportunities that we shouldn't be taking. And we're not going for the opportunities we should be taking. There's all kinds of shit that can happen when our King of Swords is reversed. But you got an opportunity to heal this. You have to have a working King of Swords to be a working Emperor, right? King of Swords is the first one out. This is the clarity, the boundaries, getting true as you want and not stopping yourself from getting it. Once you do, remember this little dream we had? We are relationship. Then the King of Wands comes out and says, hey, bitches, where do you want me? I will build this. Just put me on that path. I feel like who I'm speaking to is a really hard worker. I feel like you're very tenacious. You just lost your way. You just lost sight of how to get back to that path. I feel like the opportunity is going to get you on that path. Then your King of Pentacles comes out. And that's when you start really seeing the rewards for what it is you are about to undergo. So yes, opportunity coming in. I feel like you will be in your head about it, but you're going to, you will instantly know you'll regret not taking it. The big trick is getting out of what you're currently in. It could be a job, it could be a relationship. I'm telling you, some people, I feel like it's in 3 days. I say that, and if I say that without thinking, if I'm in an intuitive stance and that comes out, I'm telling you, within 3 days, it's like the ring. You have 7 days. I feel like it's, I bet it's going to be within 3 days for the people. So yeah, from watching this video. So good luck, good luck, good luck for anyone who's watching this. I love this read. You have, I mean, wow, look at that. You definitely have a decision to be made on the bottom of the deck. 2 of Wands to stay or go. But 4 of Cups is where you are. It's just lackluster. You're not, it's just a lack of appreciation is really what I'm getting to go to something so much happier. All right, my dears, I have Sagittarius to do next and then Leo. So I'm going to probably start Sagittarius here in about 10 minutes. I'm going to use the same deck. I just got to mix them all up and get going on this energy. So yeah. But yeah, I love you guys. I really do, Taurus. You were such a huge reading this week. You guys, you show up for this channel and myself, and I can't thank you guys enough. I really can't. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys so much. Hey, Martin. Bye, Martin. Martin Game. Yeah, I'll be doing Sagittarius here in about 10 minutes. Thank you guys. If you're not going to join me, have a fantastic Sunday and Halloween's tomorrow. Be safe, guys. Please be safe. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Take care.